Sure. Sound of a great drive. It's amazing. Sound of the ball hitting the cup. Fantastic. Probably the most enjoyable sound in golf is this. Of course, that didn't work. Hi, it's Joe. Thanks for coming back again to Joe Project 56. This is episode number 2. And it's been a while since we've been able to put out an episode, but it's been a pretty crazy month of April. Filming this actually on April 29th. And in this month, there have been 8 hockey games, 7 of 8 so far, working the 8th and final one of the season, the end of the regular season, and the season for us tomorrow night. On top of it as well, there was a trip to Florida in there with the kids for Easter, really squeezed into a bunch of things. A great month at work, and now time to really start getting the springtime weather and life into gear to change things up for myself physically as well as sports-wise in the game of golf. Got to thank a few people here for video number 1. First of all, I have to thank Lindsay for all the support, all the care, all the helping me through some of the mental things I get to, helping me also as well with suggestions and ideas, the support, the love, everything on this. Plus, in fact, that most of the videos you see are shot by her. She's a photographer by trade, which is far different than videography. I'm a radio guy, which is far different than being on a camera. So we're both learning as we go here. My son Aiden I want to thank as well. He sees the video like this and he thinks to himself, Dad, you need a set. So he's working on a set design right now, which I think is cool. He's really into stage and set design as well as acting and being in musicals and such. We're going to see him in a musical next weekend, which I'm excited about, and I'm really thankful for that. Hopefully he's not going to break my budget on building an expensive set. This to me looks fine, but he wants me to look better, and I think that's really wonderful. And also got to thank my friends at Golficity. Talking about the good guys over there by the name of Frank and Mike, who've really helped mentor me, give me some suggestions along the way to make sure that these videos look good. They recently had a guest on their podcast, a very famous guy in the YouTube golf circles by the name of Rick Shields. And Rick Shields said as golf media and golf social media especially, rising tides float all boats. We need to make sure we're supporting each other. And that's exactly what those guys did to help get me there. And I appreciate that a whole heck of a lot. I was getting the ideas together for this channel as I was building my journey no matter what, and I happened to be watching a video very late at night by a British teaching professional. His name is James Robinson. He was testing out a set of golf clubs I had never heard before, and I looked at them. They really looked awesome. And then I looked at the website, and I was really impressed by all the things that went into the building of them. Really high quality components. And then the price was just outstanding as well. So I figured, why not? An almost 2 a.m. exercise in writing. Let's put out the first feeler about my channel just to see what others might think about it. So I did. And I got an email 7 minutes later. And I was wondering if also there was an insomniac on the other end of the line who was up working at his golf company. But Sebastian, the CEO of Takomo Golf, is in Finland, and I'm here in the United States. And he should have been up at that time, and I should not have been. But what was really awesome was, through our correspondence with each other and talking about what I want to do, they were very, very supportive of Takomo Golf, that Sebastian sent me this box. And inside this box and 3 other boxes were brand new golf clubs, the new Takomo 101 irons, as well as the Skyforger wedges. And I've got 3 of the 4 wedges so far. The 48 is still coming for me, and the new 101 irons. Now, it was winter when these arrived and very, very cold here in Pennsylvania. So on a hockey weekend, we carved out a little time to get some indoor range sessions in with a TrackMan and really tried out these irons. And I have to say, honestly, I was in love from the first really good, solid swing I had. A lot of rust on my swing with the winter, but got in there and just really enjoyed myself with the 101 irons, which, by the way, are cast. And the forged wedges, the Skyforger wedges, I didn't feel a difference between the two, and that's really amazing to me. How that just shows you the quality of these Takomo irons. So I had some really great numbers with them on the shots I was hitting well. I was very happy with this so far. So the initial reaction to these Takomo irons and wedges is just amazed for that price to get really high quality lambkin grips, to get KBS tour shafts, to get that level of fit, finish, and polish for that type of price was beyond astonishing to me. So thank you, Sebastian, and your team at Takomo Golf for believing in the Joe Project 56 channel and everything I'm trying to accomplish. It's going to be a long journey, but Takomo wants to take that journey with me, and now I'm an ambassador for Takomo Golf, which blows my mind, honestly. The level of just thanks I have is not something I can even measure. So thank you, Takomo Golf, for wanting to join with me on this. And I've put a link to Takomo Golf as well in the description down here if you want to take a look at what Takomo has to offer for your game. So I'm going to be featuring their products. You'll be seeing me play those as I start to walk further and further into this journey here in 2022 and beyond with Joe Project 56 to improve my golf game. Hopefully improve my speaking ability too, because all of a sudden that's gone out the window. But it's really awesome they came and stepped up to the table to help me out. Now we've got a lot of stuff going on with the channel. The hockey season's winding down. I'm working on building a brand new schedule way for me to really better visualize what I need to do every day. And with that, I'm going to share that with you because I think there might be something there that I'm learning from something I did in the past in the radio business, and it's helping me visualize my 24 hours better. It may help you do it as well. Maybe it's the one thing that help you improve your scheduling every day. Plus, also, I'm going to have the ability with the warmer weather and such to get out and get a little more active, really put some steps here on this Garmin and, really make it stop yelling at me for move, move, move. But otherwise, I'm really excited for what the spring has to offer around here. Really excited to get back on the course again and out of the indoor range. And excited to be doing this with you. We're learning a lot more things here about taking video and doing things and trying to remember the camera needs to be on a lot more. So we're going to have more content as we go. And I want to thank you for taking time to hang out with me here for the second episode of Joe Project 56. Better golf, better health, better living, better life. That's what Joe Project 56 is about, and it's a long-term project, and I hope you're there to take the walk with me. We'll get together again real soon. Here's to 56.